Can't break a neck for a day. I know niggas from the hood.
Hope to God it made it out the trap. Hope to God it made it through the slum. Where them niggas killing no crumb. Got a couple people locked down. Sad to say they'll never see the sign. Again, that's why I'm always trying to win. That's why I'm always going all in.
Don't be lying. Don't be lying.
And tap into the booth. Come in live, babe. Tune in, don't be late. Do what you gotta do. And tap into the booth.
Listen to these rhymes, it's imperative. Got the groove and the tunes for your benefit. I know that they like how we comparing it. Young Nine, we switching up the narrative. Yeah, tap into the truth. Tap into the booth. Yeah, yeah. Tap into the truth. Tap into the booth.
Come in live, babe. Tune in, don't be late. Do what you gotta do. And tap into the booth.
What's up? It's Nye, aka The Young Narrative. Tune in every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You can expect real conversation, life tips, and dope music. Tap into the newest at theboothradio.live.
What's up? You are back live with The Young Narrative and DJ Ease on this Thursday night. We had a little bit of, just a splash of technical difficulties because, as you guys look at my hands, because of, what's it called? What's
Storm.
The storm. Well, it was a big ass storm, really. That's the whole kill.
It was actually worse last week.
Yeah, boy, as soon as I left out of here, start pouring. Hair is freshly done and everything. Like, and whole kill. As soon as I got back to my crib, it was like low rain. It's just drizzling over there.
That shit was crazy.
Like, it literally was like there's nothing at all. We had 2 artist submissions. We had more than 2. But we had 2, I would say, undiscovered artist submissions. One of them, we always have Michi Alexander. We'll play him tonight. And we had another person, but he was not on Tidal. I've said this before. If y'all are not on Tidal right now until we figure out another way, unless y'all personally want to send your music through like email, we cannot play you at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can send it through email though, but
You said they can't?
you can, but niggas is too lazy to do that. So.
Exactly. This is
You even lazy.
niggas be like, y'all got Apple? No, nigga.
But no. First of all, if your shit's on Apple, it should be on Tidal.
No, that's not always true. You'd be surprised.
Nah.
Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, that's right. If it's on Apple, it should be on Tidal. If it's on Tidal, that means it might not be on Apple. There we go.
But how it works though? Usually artists go through like a third party person. It's not even through Apple or Tidal specifically. It's like a third party company who you put your music to, and they put it all on everything for you.
Oh, is that how that go?
Yeah, that's how 95% of artists do it. So.
Okay, cool. Well, didn't know that part. What's it called? Yeah, we also had another submission that actually got a couple. It's Mulatto, and what's her name? Ooh, why do I not know this? What is her name? Y'all don't judge me. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at my phone. Figure out what her name is. It's another rapper. Flo Milli, my bad. Oh, please do not kill me off of that. I love her music, I love her stuff. She just dropped the album. The album was dope as fuck. She dropped it last week. I'm gonna play Excuse Me tonight because that joke crank. All her shit cranks though. I saw somebody say they don't like her voice is annoying as fuck. Flo Milli. First of all, it's a nigga. Second of all, I feel like personally, it's a lot of niggas out here whose rap voices are annoying. G Herbo. It's a lot of. I like his music, some of it, but I'm not gonna lie, I sound like it all. And on top of that, I just be feeling like, oh damn, like sheesh, what's fucked up? What's wrong with her shit? But yeah, we got her. We got a lot of stuff tonight. That I kind of low-key want to get into, but I feel like it's a slow week this week, or is it like, am I feeling it?
Nah, I wouldn't say it's necessarily slow.
What?
I mean, I had a long ass weekend last weekend. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so-
I feel like it's been a slow ass week.
nah, I actually went by hella fast, to be honest with you.
So when I say slow, I mean boring. And shit happened this
Oh, there
week.
you
Maybe it's been a boring ass week. I literally feel like I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck? I actually probably should watch what I say just in case, because some wild shit could pop off.
There was something that I did want to go over with you since you are a young lady in here. We might be able to get into that a little bit later.
Nigga, we got to. You brought it up. Ain't no bite.
Yeah, we might be able to get it. Yeah, we are going to get into it.
Oh, before we get into the music and all that stuff, I do want to say the past couple of days I've been thinking about, like, you know, black women, because I'm a black woman myself, and I feel like the young, like, on this show, this platform, we do have a lot of talented artists come, and they're always men. But I feel like I just, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't ever have enough women that come on here. So there's this girl that I follow, her account Stapleton. And I asked her, like, because I want her to come on the show. So she said she'll do it.
Right.
But she DJs, she curates, mixes, playlists. And I was like, you know what? We need to, like,
Maybe she could do a set.
I didn't think of that. Oh, that would be
Do
fire.
a set before the show.
Oh, that would be dope.
That
Okay,
would be fire. That'd be fire
Okay,
as
well,
fuck.
stay tuned. But yeah, no, I feel like I really, really want more black women because I just don't. Especially in the spotlight. It can be any industry, but particularly what we are in right now, music. But just kind of like give her a spotlight because to me it's very important. I always see men out here doing it and I love it, but I just feel like black women need that extra shine, especially right now. We need that extra shine.
I feel that. I think that's actually a great idea.
I literally, every time I'm out, see a white person, I'd be ready to fight. I just be like, God damn it. Like, and I should never feel, I know it's sometimes, it's pretty ignorant, but it is like, it just, sometimes I get frustrated because I just be looking like, ugh, like, you're fucking privileged. Like, I get like this anger builds up and I just get so frustrated just looking at them look dumb.
Yeah.
Just looking at them looking like, oh, well, we have no care in the world. Like, we get to kind of walk around and, oh, we get to go back to our jolly good old lives and our nice little summer. Woohoo, guys, we're white.
Yeah.
And it's just like, black people are still carrying, at least I am carrying the energy of everything that's still going on, even if I'm not posting stuff. That shit still affects me and bothers me when I see it. I literally be just like ready to fucking kirk all the time, and I had to really step back because I was at the break of like just for a white person to just do something stupid, like say it the wrong way, like let's go, like I'm ready, and I should never be that way. Even though it is always on go, just in case, you know what I'm saying? You on some wild ass shit. But I don't want to be that. I don't want to be angry all the time. I already hate and how it's always spun, but everybody always constantly puts shit on us. You know what I'm saying? Like earlier this week, you saw Meg's live, right? Did you see that?
I seen it.
Okay, so somebody had made a post after and was like, this is how basically what black women do. We always feel the need to kind of look like we all got it all together. And it's like, oh, okay, you know, like she was like, you know, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling better and all this stuff, which I'm sure she might be feeling better, but you can still see like she's crying. It's like she's in pain. She lost her mom and her dad. I've already lost a parent. I know that feeling. I can only imagine losing your mother too. And it's at like the most like intense time of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as her mom died, she popped off. Like, it's like the craziest fucking thing. And then have to go through this, get shot in both of your feet. People don't really believe you. People making memes about it. It's just fucking ignorant as hell. Like,
I mean, it's the cost of fame. I don't know.
No, nigga, that should never be a cost. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
I mean, it is what it is. She knew what she was getting into. Like,
nigga, she got shot in both of her feet. I don't think she ever anticipated that.
No, I feel that. I'm not saying that. Like, that's fucked up. I'm just saying.
This shit is wild as fuck.
It comes with the price of fame. So the memes and all that shit, I don't really think that should affect her like that.
Yeah, it does, because she said it did. That shit hurt.
I
That
know
would
it
hurt. That would
does.
hurt my
I'm
fucking
saying-
feelings.
I'm saying I don't think she should, because niggas are ignorant. So I'm saying, like, if the price of fame is
Niggas was out here saying, yeah, we gonna shoot our bitches up now. Y'all wildin' out. Like, what?
no, them niggas ain't.
Yes, that's what they say. I know, no, they not, but I'm
That's what
just
I'm
saying.
saying, like-
But it condones domestic violence in the sense of like, oh, they out here doing it. We gonna do it too. Like, no.
First of all, he's Canadian, so
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm just saying, like, oh no, man.
Canadian
I don't
niggas are worse than American?
think- Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's a stupid situation all the way around. And I understand she's sad and shit, but like I'm saying, she's sad about the situation. I get her being sad about the situation, but as far as like the memes and shit, I feel like she should know that that's gonna come with the territory.
But
anyway.
you know what it is? Just because
Niggas
you
is
feel like
doing-
you should
niggas-
know,
I-
this is her. She's levered. She not as strong and tough as Beyonce and them. Like,
Nah, she's still young.
yeah, she ain't been in the game that long to be like, oh shit,
she's
this
young.
shit just roll off my fucking shoulder at this
Yeah,
point.
for sure. It's
So this is not. This her
But whoever-
first big headline.
But for whoever is in her camp, they should be telling her that kind of shit.
Oh, sure, of course they are. But honestly, if I was in her
I
camp,
don't
I
think
would
they-
say
I don't
cry
think
if
they
you
are.
need to. Get that shit out. Cuss a nigga out if you need to.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what the fuck you need
but I don't think.
because
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't tell her to.
I thought it was
Same
wild that
thing.
like, okay, so like they dropped Drea, then the next day, like after she already had said like, you know, her live or that day of, she posted her Savage X50 stuff on the gram, and she was like, thank you and all that stuff, and I felt like that was like a clear like, fuck you, Drea, we don't fuck with you. They already took all her
Hey,
shit.
now, she's hella ignorant.
That was, and I've got mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I've heard people say, oh, was it that big of a deal? Like, I understand what she was saying. I'm like, nigga, you're a black woman. I don't care if you are a lighter tone and you feel as though things may not affect you, because that is a whole other subject right there with colorism. But I just feel like it was just so fucking ignorant to be
that
like,
was ignorant.
oh, you know, maybe they had some type of little, what the fuck?
What you say? She was
What
like
if they
that?
could have? What if she fucked her up enough she could never walk again? Then what? Then what?
That's what I'm
Her
saying.
shit is done.
Yeah, no,
she can rap, but like her performing, that shit is done.
Dre is hella ignorant for that, bro.
That was what. That was just like literally. People were like, "Oh, you know, she's still fine as fuck." Yeah, she get that, but bitches fine as fuck. That just make them like, "Oh, it's okay. You can kind of keep doing the same dumb shit until she said some dumb ass shit about what you like and feel."
Right.
Then it's like, "Oh nah, we gotta cancel that bitch.
Right,
We gotta
right.
cancel her."
Right.
Like, I'm just sick of black women always having to like just be like, keep being beat down. Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
just beat after beat after beat.
I mean,
But that's just my personal feeling.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody might feel that way, or however
Everybody.
you feel. Then whatever. Then don't
Everybody
tune in to the young narrative, because I'm a black woman. That's how I feel. And
Nah,
I
man.
just,
Social media beats down everybody, man. I don't think it's just particularly to the black women as y'all think. But that's just my opinion.
I'm not saying it particularly to the black woman. I'm saying a specific situation that happened and how it's portrayed to the social media. That's what I'm saying.
Any situation is gonna fuck with anybody, though. I mean, it don't matter what you do. So there's always gonna be this side, and there's always gonna be that side. I mean, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Social media isn't really the necessarily the best thing to be looking at for motherfuckers' opinions. That's just my take. But
Well,
you take
everybody got
it
their
as
own
you want.
opinion, yeah. We're going to go ahead and play our first artist entry of the week. Michi Alexander, his song, Right Decision. We'll be right back.
Gotta make the right decision. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make the right decisions. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make it. Nigga Niggas scared to grow, I'm trying to elevate. Niggas rather hate, I'm trying to motivate. She say I'm always moving fast and I should chill today. I said I'd rather be fast than a minute late. I'm out here taking chances and I'm taking risks. Nowadays, most niggas ain't out here doing shit. I'm not waiting for nobody to co-sign me. Get it out the mud, all work straight grinding. I ain't got the time for the shucking jiving. Trying to get that Maybach, got my feet up just reclining. Smoking the J while my lady just smiling. Saying, boy, you did it, it just took the perfect time and had to make the right decisions. But I'm still taking gambles, cause I ain't trying to be soup, no disrespect to Campbell's. Trying to get my loot to where it's too much I can't handle. And get this handsome face of mine on every single channel. Gotta get it. Gotta make the right decision. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make it. Gotta make the right decisions. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make Went from nickel and diamond, hustling and grinding, to writing raps about the times when I was deciding that this music I'm providing gon' be my rising. Oh, I'm breaking in them doors like Nicholson in The Shining. I'm being honest when I'm writing these rhymes, cause niggas be lying. All the time I put my life on these lines, sacrificing it all and put my pride to the side. I don't give a fuck with no one thinks I'm going after mine, cause everybody did what they had to do. So I figured I would do the same for myself too. It's the right decision, gotta move with a vision, gotta hustle with precision, cause my nigga, I gotta get it. Gotta make the right decision. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make it. Gotta make the right decisions. Gotta make the right decisions. The Lord is my witness. Not trying to see a jail or a prison, but I'm hustling cause a nigga gotta get it. I gotta make it.
What? Oh. Sorry. I do this all the time. Okay, what's up, y'all? You're back with the Young Narrative and DJ East on this week's show. Before we get into tonight, what East said he gotta ask me, I just want to let y'all know that we got an app. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are probably on the app right now. But I just wanted to highlight that because that's like a really, really still huge thing. So yeah. And if you don't download it on Apple Store, the Booth Radio. If you don't know people who haven't downloaded, tell them to download the Booth Radio.
Yes, sir.
ASAP. Like, for real. We have an app. You don't even got to link in bio no more. You could just go to the app. That's like so big. I be so geek. Like, we have a whole app, nigga. We don't need shit. What you mean?
Can't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me nothing, nigga.
Can't tell me nothing, cuz.
Got a whole fucking app. All right,
right,
so what are you gonna ask me?
All right. But I'm sorry I sound like an asshole.
Oh, here we go.
So look, man, you was talking about the woman shit, right?
Okay.
All right, so you know the NBA is going on, right?
Yeah.
So's the WNBA, right? All right, so an NBA player was watching a WNBA game, right?
Okay.
And the nigga he tweeted, he said, yo, number 23 on the Mystics, well, the Mystics is actually DC's team, on the Mystics is dope as fuck. Like, she's dope. She can hoop. So the girl from the Mystics got hella mad at this nigga. Her name is Ariel. I don't even remember her name. I might get in trouble for this. Ariel something Spears, I think. So she gets mad because she was like, nah, nigga, say my name when you're talking about me. So basically, she was hella mad.
Well, y'all do be saying niggas' names. Y'all be saying the whole shit, too.
Nah, I'm going to tell you right now, I hooped my whole life, and niggas is always like, yo, number 20-something, if I don't know who the person is.
Oh, okay, if you don't know who the person. Well, I guess her key, I felt like maybe her thing was, nigga, know my name. You should know it, just like you know all these other players. Because realistically, even when y'all have people who aren't as big as like LeBron and those other people, y'all still know these niggas' names.
Nah, they don't.
No, y'all don't. I feel like y'all do. Y'all be mentioning niggas I ain't never heard of.
If I don't watch something, no, I've never heard of her. So,
well, they did win a championship.
They
though.
did win a championship, and I still ain't heard of her. I mean, it is what it is as far as.
Sure, at least they won some. Wizards they won.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm from Seattle. When the Seattle Storm done win, I don't know how many fucking games, and I still don't know. I couldn't tell you the history of what happened. Right?
So what? She mad that nobody know her name.
Basically she's mad at him, but she's using it as like that nigga's sexist now. So basically he's getting killed on social media for being sexist, which I think is janky as fuck.
Giving ASMR vibes. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know shit about basketball, so I guess my perspective on that is completely different because I really genuinely don't.
He's an NBA player, right?
Okay, yeah, I know, but
even still, right? If he doesn't watch the WNBA, does that make him a sexist person because he don't watch the WNBA?
I feel like if that is a sport that you love, you should do both. I think I watch every game.
Nah,
you only like the men's basketball? Y'all like what? See, they get paid way less than y'all.
Well, that's an economic thing. That's not. I mean,
because they can't pay both.
No, they can't. I mean, if you got to think of both the leagues, right? The NBA is $1 billion revenue company. The WNBA is not. They're not filling out the stands. They're not selling jerseys. They don't got motherfucking women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who got shoe deals and all that kind of shit. It is what it is. It's not as entertaining for everybody else.
I mean, realistically, this country's just this world is just sexist as fuck.
But the NBA is a world game though. So even around the world, it's still not.
That's what I said. The world, like this world, is sexist as fuck. Like literally, they don't even care. As long as it's a man that's doing it, they rather a man over a woman all day, which makes no sense.
I mean, I understand that, but still, it's still entertainment because it's not the same in music. Because music, you know what I'm saying? The women can still get the same ducats as a man.
True, but depends. Because even in the rap industry, what? It's women that are still overlooked.
You talking about the rap industry? The rap industry throws away niggas. You gotta think about the rap industry, and you gotta think about like the rock and roll industry. Motherfuckers in rock and roll can still keep going until they're 70 years old.
I love it. You can't do
that. You can't do that in the rap industry. So that in itself is just a totally different thing. But if you're thinking of like the longevity of women in like rock and roll and shit like that, they go on to do a lot of shit for a very long time.
I don't even understand why. Why? Because it's white?
That could be. I mean, that's just a race.
I mean, niggas still, it might because they white, but
and I think us as a culture, we throw away artists real fast.
We throw them away if they're garbage.
Not even if they're garbage. I just think we just, you know what I'm saying, stuff trends and.
Oh, that is true. You
know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We're easily.
But there are still there's a lot of timeless music and a lot of timeless stuff. So Jay-Z could perform. 50? Jay-Z could perform. I could see him at 60 before. I could see him performing.
But that's what I'm saying. It's such a slim number of rappers who can still do that. That's what I'm saying. Like in other genres, it's a little bit different.
Okay.
If you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. I mean, personally, back to what you started with, I don't understand why she's upset. I don't watch basketball, so I just genuinely.
I'm saying in a broad scale, right?
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep
to try to cancel the dude.
See, there are the diehard feminists who have to make like the word female versus male. Everybody trips about that. I will say personally, there are times where you can say women. You know what I'm saying? Like especially the context of your sentence, the way you're wording it. Sometimes it just sounds dumb saying female. But if you're saying male versus female or men versus women, I don't know. It just depends. I don't trip about that all the time.
Who gets mad about that kind of shit?
Oh my God, you'd be surprised. Somebody, a friend of mine showed me a whole text. Some girl tripped off because he said females, and she went like, "Eh." And the way he said it, really, he had to say female, not women, because it would have sounded dumb. And I was like, yeah, she's just fucking tripping. I don't fucking know. Like,
it's just weird,
it's just,
bro.
I do say there are times you should definitely say women and not refer to me as a female. That is true.
Okay,
but
you're talking
depending
about man, this female or somebody just saying it.
Yeah, this female just sounds like.
Oh, okay. I mean,
this female, this girl, this woman. I mean, you could. Whatever. Either or. Personally, it just depends. It just depends for me. I don't know. It depends on the way that you're. It just depends on how you're wording it. If it's not really that deep, it's just not that deep. There's certain shit that I literally don't make that deep because it genuinely is not that fucking deep, and I just be like, okay, I guess.
Was like, man, number 23 on the Mystic is really filthy. Like,
okay, well then he was giving her a compliment. See, now that I don't understand. I just feel like that possibly was she just, I don't know. She just wanted to. I don't fucking know. I don't even fucking know sports, so I can't even. I just personally feel like, okay, it's just not that deep. Why are we upset? What are we tripping for? Like, I don't get it. So, I mean, it's just to each his own. But I do feel like there are times where stuff is taken out of context or people trip over shit that's just not that deep.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure. I don't like when people make stuff a race thing when it's not a race thing. It's genuinely just because you're stupid as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Or sexist thing, and it's just like what the fuck it is. Like there is a line where it's like just let it go.
But you can always tell. You can always sniff out when something's real derogatory though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if somebody's like sneak dissing or something, I don't feel like that's always the case.
You can lightweight tell. You know what I'm saying? And I just generally think the nigga was just watching. He could have been sitting at home.
And also, niggas, y'all fucking like I swear y'all really don't be thinking that deep.
We really don't.
I know y'all don't, and it's a problem sometimes.
No, it's a problem, but in that context,
it wasn't that serious.
It's not. It's like me watching the WNBA game, and if I'm tuning into something and I'm watching it, and if I don't know who the fuck you are, and I tweet it,
yeah,
and I say. And they was like, man, he should have took some time out to figure out who she was and shit like that. And I can get that. But at the same time, man, he probably was just watching her like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas are very simple, if you all don't know. I've learned, men are very simple.
I be having this talk with my wife all the time, man. Like, yes, niggas are very simple. And no, we don't be thinking.
Y'all don't. It's so simple. I become very simple towards men because y'all are very fucking simple.
That's cool.
But you know what?
Chill.
Oh, no. You know why? Because my response the response when I'm simple as fuck is like, that's it. Like, I'm just gonna be simple as fuck. You wanna be simple? I can be simple too. We can play the simple game.
But it's not a game. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not a game. It's just who we are.
Yeah,
now,
but if you
try to play the simple game back just off of just being an asshole, then that's when it becomes a problem.
Sometimes it's not even an asshole. Sometimes it's genuinely I'm going to show. To me, that's not being an asshole. That's just me reflecting. I'm reflecting back to you what the fuck you're doing. You
kind of just said it though. You kind of just.
Don't be a fucking asshole. Don't be dumb. Don't be simple. Put some more thought into shit before you say it. I literally sometimes be looking at niggas
what that nigga did was not simple though. That was just him not knowing who the fuck you was.
I mean, it wasn't that deep. Anyway, move on. It wasn't that deep. And
I just want your opinion. I'm
very.
Hold on.
I'm pretty biased upon a lot of stuff.
So when I say this, right, do I have to say female or woman? Which one do I got to say?
What?
I'm saying right now. I'm about to say. I was just about to say I wanted a female's perspective. Am I supposed to say I wanted a woman's perspective? Which one? What the fuck am I supposed to say? Teach me.
You can say woman.
All right. Okay.
It won't be bad if you say female. I'm not going to trip about it, but you can say woman.
All right. I wanted a woman's perspective.
Yeah, it's like when you're saying certain adjectives and words. Sometimes you need a synonym. You're like, that's not going to sound right if I say it this way. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like saying reluctant versus hesitant.
Oh, okay.
It might just not sound real. One sentence might sound better versus the other. It's just not that fucking deep. I don't take shit that fucking serious. I'm sensitive as fuck, so it's weird. But there's just certain shit that I literally be like, I just really don't care. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm simple too. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just as simple as some people because I genuinely don't be caring about shit.
Nah, shit just don't be that serious, man. It don't be that serious, or it don't be that serious when you actually know who you are and you know
like
the
this is dark in my
the
face.
the person who's talking, or just you just know life in general. I think shit's not that deep as it comes out to be.
As what?
Like I think what social media does is, right, they'll take something that's so small.
Okay.
And then
Duh.
and then they'll just bring it out to some like a fucking dude can be sitting there smoking a cigarette, and it come on the Twitter sphere, and it could be 50,000 different stories that they could put out there.
Maybe something else other than smoking a cigarette, but
I don't know, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just anything. Like they could take anything and just make it whatever they want to make it.
That's true.
And then once it's out there, and then it
but like you said, it's the industry.
But that brings you back to my point. That's why I'm saying, like I said earlier in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what I'm saying in the beginning is that Meg Thee Stallion, they know that the shit that they come into, and I'm pretty sure that she's heard a lot worse shit before.
After being shot, I don't think anything has topped that shit.
Niggas say a lot of crazy shit about Meg Thee
Well,
Stallion.
they were saying she's a trans. It was a lot
That's
of
what I'm saying.
ignorant ass shit.
That's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But at the
It's
same
ignorant,
time,
but then it's like it's kind of a blow at trans. I really don't know how to even.
you get what I'm saying, though. I'm saying she's probably heard a lot of crazy shit, so therefore she shouldn't even feed into these dumb motherfuckers that be on social media.
True,
anyway.
but I would be very, very, very sensitive and vulnerable. Got shot, like
Yeah,
had to get surgery. Both my parents dead.
That.
I'm in the industry. I'm sure she said she's trying to figure out who is and who isn't. Like that's hard as fuck. I can only imagine. Both my parents gone. I'm like, okay, this is like the most biggest opportunity and part of my life, and I trying to figure out, I got my day ones, but then I got new people, so I want to be open. But it's like, who the new people who really for me, and the new people that's just trying to fuck with me just to fuck with me because I'm Meg Thee Stallion. Like that's just, I could never, ever fuck with a celebrity just because they just a fucking celebrity. First of all, it's a lot of celebrities that aren't even that cool. I know a lot of y'all. We ain't gonna name no names, but I know just a lot of niggas that just really ain't even on or doing what the fuck they supposed to do behind closed doors, and people think, oh, I fuck with them because I'm like, only if you fucking knew. If you knew, I promise you wouldn't even care. You wouldn't idolize them. Sure, I love Drake, but if I found out some shit about Drake, I'd probably be like, well, fuck that nigga.
All right, so
but realistically, I'm grown. Like,
so what do you think is gonna happen to Tory Lanez?
Either he's really gonna go to jail and probably serve very, very low sentence, or depending if she wants to press charges or whatever's going on with that, or he's gonna have a great lawyer on that money, get him out. Probation. He's definitely gonna get some type of probation.
Yeah, you got
like he's going like he ain't walking away from this shit.
Canadian motherfuckers even get a gun out here?
Oh, I've thought about that. That nigga ain't even fucking. Well, I'm sure he's a U.S. citizen, but he's not from this country. What's cool? Yeah. So there's that. And then on top of that, he already had some gun charge shit. He just already got shit, and it's just like, bro, you got a kid. It's just too much shit for you to be doing dumb ass impulsive dumb shit like that. So personally,
what the fuck was he doing shooting at her foot though? Like, I don't understand. That whole situation.
Trying to get her to stop getting out the car. That's my first thought. Is that's an impulsive, like, your foot? That's you can't move. That's my thought. Like, let me just shoot you in your foot.
That nigga's crazy.
I mean, honestly, the scary part is, what if he had decided to shoot her in the head? That would have been the wildest. That would have been the wildest fucking headline. Tory Lanez kills Megan Thee Stallion. That would have.
It's not even say that.
That's my point. So who knows what other impulsive shit he could have did. So. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and get to some more music. I want to play off Flo Milli's new album. I want to play "Excuse Me," and I also want to play Mulatto. He said, she said. We're gonna be right back.
Hey yo, J-Bo.
Excuse me, bitch. Excuse
Really, really the shortest show ever.
Nah, here's a storm outside.
Yeah, there's a storm outside. Niggas got shit going wrong over here. We're gonna.
So back when we were talking to though. Just
before we close out, we
Like,
got some time.
What I want to say is the cancer culture needs to chill out.
I agree with that a little bit. Sometimes I'll be like, damn.
All right, so basically what I got out of this show is cancer culture definitely needs to chill the fuck out. We're being so sensitive. And two, y'all niggas out there, man, stop getting on Meg Thee Stallion, man.
Oh yeah, stop doing that, especially
stop.
black men. Y'all look dumb as fuck.
Nah, I see. Nah, it should be, but hey, man, I don't like to be ignorant.
I love dark humor. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a dark humor girl, and sometimes I'll be like, that shit is dark.
Nah, I'll look at something and then I'll laugh, and I'll be like, man, damn, that's fucked up. And then I'll be feeling bad because I laugh, bro. Like, niggas are ignorant.
No, the Meg Thee Stallion thing is not funny at all. I'm talking about dark humor, like other shit. There's some shit that's
man,
like
I had an argument with
dark.
somebody. Somebody made a weed strand, and it was called the George Floyd, bro.
What?
Yeah, like I gotta show you this picture. Like it's hella fucking ignorant.
Okay, that's like that don't even sound funny.
No. Like dead ass. There's a strand out there.
It sounds like a white person did that.
I don't know who the fuck did it. I think it's in Seattle too. Don't quote me on that. But
that just
I seen a picture. I seen a picture, and the shit said George Floyd, and niggas is really laughing at that shit. And that shit is hella ignorant, dog.
That's
like
just,
hella
I don't
fucking
like
ignorant.
that. I can't even like. That's just no. I don't like that. That's just that. George, that whole shit just takes me to a dark place. And
But I'm just saying, like,
ready to fight everybody. I just
nah, for real, nigga. Like, and that's a fucked up thing about like just life in general, like stuff, especially like in today's world. Like, I was watching the beginning of the NBA game because there was one before the game that's coming on, and they was doing all the Black Lives Matter stuff. Like, they freaked the national anthem. They did some real dope shit to it. I gotta let you listen to it if I can. They got all the Black Lives Matters. The players got like, different sayings on it, like say their names and Breonna Taylor and all that kind of shit. Like, they all, like, the players got that shit in the back. And like, it seems like it hasn't been like we're so quick to forget about shit. And that's the whole thing about and that's the whole thing about like the George Floyd shit. They'll turn anything into something that's a joke.
A meme. Everything is not. I've seen too many Breonna. I've literally seen too many. Anyways, Breonna Taylor. That shit be making me like, what, bitch? What?
Nah, yeah, that shit. Yeah,
it's just like post the petitions, post us to silent, bring awareness to what's going on, but please stop with the weird ass. Anyways, I'd be like, the clickbait. Yes, or the look at this. Rest the cops said, oh my god, it literally makes me cringe
because it literally takes away from what
the fuck this is doing. It does, because what happens is people say, oh, okay, well, let me click on this, and then it says arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, and I get what they're trying to do, but what it also does is people space out and they like desensitize that shit. It becomes desensitized every time. It's like, like, I'm not tired of seeing it. I'm tired of the memes. I'm tired of it's just weird. It really is weird because I just be like, y'all really, it's so weird. It's just so weird. It's so weird. That shit is
I've always hated clickbait shit.
That shit is weird. It's weird. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
That's it. Tune in next week. Make sure that you download the Booth Radio app on the App Store.
Yes.
If you have an iPhone.
Y'all really ain't got no other choice, pretty much.
and unless you niggas still have Androids.
Well, link in bio. Don't even. I took that shit out.
What?
I took the link out my bio. You have no choice but to download the app.
Yeah.
Literally, everybody got an app store.
I actually got a link where it takes you to everything.
Oh,
if you have an Android, make sure you can always go into the Google Play Store and type in the Booth Radio and the search.
We love our Androids.
Yeah. Androidians.
My cousin got one, so I ain't gonna. She ain't gonna clown her.
I mean, it's not like the that whatever that phone is. What is it? What? I don't fucking know. That expensive ass Samsung phone. Like
them just still whack. It's not Apple.
But anyway, I got a homie who's the only nigga in like 10 of us that got a fucking Android phone, and we be doing group text. He always fucks it up. And every time we put, every time we do,
Oh yeah, it takes you out of the
yeah,
man.
You send a
get
video.
your
The video be dumbass
and
small.
then pixels. My cousin had said that before. She's like, it's gonna show up as pixels. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
hell no.
Niggas be trying to. I don't even open it up. Like, man, don't send that shit in here. Bro.
Oh hell no! I don't even want that shit. Keep it. But download our app, the Booth Radio. Period. Periodic table. It's like, no. All right, we're out. Peace. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
What you gotta do and tap into the booth.
Hope to God it made it out the trap. Hope to God it made it through the slum. Where them niggas killing no crumb. Got a couple people locked down. Sad to say they'll never see the sun again. That's why I'm always trying to win. That's why I'm always going all in.